my god, welcome to the Lumiére channel. Welcome to What Are They Hiding From You? You know, I did this whole video, just the intro, and it was not recording in the correct orientation. Baby, I swear, they really do not want to know. Welcome to this I Spy. What are they hiding from you? Okay? We're gonna be spying, but we're not spying with our eyes, we're spying with our ears. Earrings, to be exact. Which earring are you gonna be spying with? Okay, which earring has the message for you here in terms of what are they hiding? This was a requested reading. Put your requests down below and we'll see what we can do about that. Is it earring number 1? Earring set number 1? Does this have a message for you? Hello? There you go. Did you focus? There you go. Cute. Is it earring set number 2? Does this have a little message for you? Do she? Do she? Super cute. Is it earring number 3? Does she have a little something for you? Or is it earring number 4? I really like these earrings. Like as just like an actual ear device, not a divinatory. Damn. They're super cute. It does just have a message for you. Look, outside of being super cute. Let's find out. See you in the comments. Leave your suggestions, requests for readings. And I will see you on the flippity flip. Okay? Bye. Hey, earring number 3. What are they hiding from you? Let's find out. What are they hiding from you? I'm going to do a bunch of shuffling. And what I want you to do is think about the person on your mind. And, Spirit, what could they be hiding from number 3? I am using this new deck that I've been really enjoying heavily. And, I have never sang that song in my life, and I don't know the lyrics, but I know that it's a song. I don't know if it even has lyrics, but Luz, this one turned over. I know it did. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 7, oh man, of Pentacles. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So many things remind me of you, and I'm so attracted to you. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is... Yeah, okay, fine. This person is hiding the fact that I don't know if they're happy without you. Like, I don't know if you've taken space and they're kind of having bliss in that, or they're unhappy with how certain things are between you or even with you. Now, I hope that you can forgive me one day tells me that they are aware of their actions or their inactions towards you, given your dynamic and how things are sort of the way they are. I feel like they're enjoying, I don't know, I want to say they're enjoying their own company, but also not enjoying their own company at the same time. It's almost like they're kind of bored as well. There's a very, like, nuanced. I mean, just when this Ace of Cups shows up with them lacking and seeking and taking, and with serendipity showing up in the reverse, I feel like what they're hiding from you is a certain unhappiness. And whether that unhappiness is with you or in the space that you guys share, their dynamic, that is something that they're hiding. I feel like they try to make lemons out of lemonade for some of you. They might be putting up a front. They might be trying to, postpone you finding out, or you knowing, or you really sensing this feeling for whatever reason. Maybe because they know it's fleeting, maybe because they don't know what to do with this, whatever the case may be. But they're hiding that they feel like they may have, even for some of you, made a mistake. Or they're hiding that you, oh man, that involving themselves with you could have been a mistake, or that they're feeling that it's no longer the right move for them to be making. Or they're also, for some of you, trying to unsure of how to fix it. Okay, so there's a lot of different like legs to this reading right now. But the general gist is someone is unhappy. Someone feels that they've made a mistake, either past, present, as in currently, and they don't quite, I don't know, maybe for some of you they've already done something, but it's almost like I'm sensing inaction here. And so it's either in action to fix it, in action to not know how to fix it, or in action to leave, or in action to like figure things out. There's a part of me that says they're still holding on to you in some way. I don't feel like they've left your dynamic fully. You're still in the realm of them. Whatever this is for you, with the person on your mind. But a part of them maybe is holding on to see if things can go back to the way they were, whatever that means for you and your dynamic and them. For others of you, that might be holding on because of the way things used to be at once upon a time. And maybe even sort of waiting or hope. I'm not sure about hoping, but waiting to see if things can go back to that. I want to look at more about the Seven of Pentacles because she's giving me some. I love this deck. I'm going to look at some more of what's happening here. This is a Tarot of Oppositions. It was Los Scarabeo, baby. They were gifted to. In fact, even this deck was gifted to the. No, I got this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't know what this song is. If you're in this pile and it's resonating and you know the song I was singing, maybe you could like post the name or the lyrics in the comments, because I have no idea how to even search. I don't know what that song is. Let me look into the Seven of Pentacles a little bit more. She looks gloomy AF. So the Seven of Pentacles, I'm going to read this to you because I love this, and it gives me this carte blanche to go into this other story, which I've been noticing there's a lot of threads in the messages I've been pulling, and I know I'll give like more stories than I used to, and the stories are very different. It's like one of them is like they want to leave, they don't like it, they want to get away as far away from you as possible, and on the other hand is like they don't like, they want to be like, it's like really. So I don't know how you guys have been handling that. But yeah, I feel like the general essence of this is this person is unhappy over something. And I want to say what they're hiding is either that they're unhappy with you or your situation or where things are with your situation, right? But they're unhappy. Now, the next level that the Seven of Pentacles gives me when I open it up and I look at this, it's this thing of where they're unhappy with how the choices they've made. Now, whether those choices are you, or whether those choices are the third party in your dynamic or the third leg, or it doesn't even have to be that. It could just be, the thing that affects your dynamic. They could be hiding how they may have made the wrong choice again. For some of you, they're scared of making the wrong choice again. Right? Finding themselves in the same position, the same shoes, and being like, okay, how did I end up here? Why did I think this thing that I thought was going to be amazing turn out to be like this? Like, dang it. So there's something here. This is, you know, I can relate this to a simple sort of thing where, where this is, for instance, let's say this is love, right? And this is a person who chose their career essentially over you. They were involved with other things, putting their attention there, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out, and it's still not working out. And maybe you're still around in their world, and they may not know how to come back around to you. Now, while that might be a story, or that might be something that they're hiding, that they made a mistake and they're maybe still trying to like fix that mistake, or the mistake is they got in a relationship too fast without getting other parts of their world sorted, and how do I navigate that space? Either way, this person here, something that they're hiding from you is that they are in something that they thought was going to be better than they thought it would be, but it's not actually going as well as they thought it would, and it could be by their own hand. This tells me that it could be by their own hand, that they didn't take accountability for it. This tells me it could have just been the way of the world. The wind blew differently and things didn't go the way they would have hoped it would have. I hope you can forgive me one day also tells me that this is something of their own doing. Seven of Pentacles also tells me this is something of their own doing. Even the Ace of Cups here tells me this is something of their own doing. And that's something that they're hiding from you. The fact that things might not be going as well as they thought or had hoped it would be. And whether that's something that has to do with your relationship in particular, the dynamic that you two share, as in they don't feel that this dynamic will be going the same way, or that they're afraid that it might be going the way, like south, that could be something that they're hiding from you and not wanting to face that. I feel like there's an extra to that, an extra to this one. So I don't know where it was, but it kind of blanked out. Okay, so what I am picking up here, these three, right? The Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, here, it does tell me like this nostalgicness, but it's something that, again, even here is working on two ends. It's working positively and also sort of negatively in terms of their growth and their ungrowth, their stuckness, their regenerative. I don't know how to say them going backwards. I don't know how to say that. Or like not going forwards. I feel like this person is doing what they think they need to do or whatever to move forward. And if this person is in and out, if this person is sort of like not around, I feel like there's this tug of war between keeping the cup to themselves and giving the cup to you, and fully giving that cup to you and committing to that and having a better dynamic. And I feel like they are aware of that. They are aware of that. So, you know, it's it's interesting. But yeah, they're definitely, I think, also trying to figure out what to do about the past, what to do about what's hurt them, what's brought them to this sort of place in their world. And that's, you know, day-to-day actions, that they're day-to-day moments. And I don't feel like they really quite, there's not a lot of movement here. There's not a lot of movement here. I'm trying to see if I can get another deck to color this reading, but none of the decks really want to speak further. Is there anything else you want to add to this? What they're hiding? Anything extra here? I mean, I do feel there is a sense of cognizance with, I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I think with so many things remind me of you in the reverse, I want to say that's aggravating. That aggravates them. I feel like they know to some good degree that this is something they're hiding, and thinking about you, it's aggravating. It aggravates the situation in a give cup type of way, where sometimes they might be more open with you, and in other situations where they're a little bit more closed off or hidden, right? I don't know. Spirit, do you have anything else to say here about what they're hiding? Authenticity. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what the game is here right now. They're hiding these feelings. So yeah. And I guess this is quite nice, because this does give me again it pushes this message pushes the reading, and for you to know that it seems that this is something they are working on in a way. Maybe, you know what, I'll clear. I swear I paused this reading because I was like, is this the reading that I'm gonna do an extended on? Because I feel like there's so much more here, but I would rather tell it for one story. I just want to tell it for one particular story, not for, like, deviations, but like, if the situation for you is bop, 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 we're going to continue this reading in an extended. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let me see what this Five of Cups is. Can you clarify the Five of Cups, please? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, change. Okay, so this is crazy. So here's let me show you a few things of what let me walk you through the story that is zooming in my head. This message to me, No Place Like Home, comes out, yes, to talk about what they're hiding from you is authenticity. They're hiding these authentic feelings from you of, yeah, I sometimes may not want to be in this dynamic. This dynamic did not work out the way I wanted it to. This dynamic is reminiscent of some things that I've been through in the past, and these old behaviors, these old patterns of mine are coming out. I don't think I'm really in a position to actually give you the type of dynamic that you want. I hope you can forgive me. I'm very aware that I'm not giving you what you want. I'm very aware of that. And that is kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm okay to some degree not giving you what you want, because it to me feels like it's fighting against what I want. Okay? It's fighting against what I want to do, what I'm into. And also the thing that I've maybe left you for, or, if there is something else, it may not be working as well as I thought. It's not making me as happy or as pleased as I thought it would. But if it's our dynamic, I don't know how to continue to have you and also continue to have what I want without ... Now, it seems like they are holding on to you still in some type of way, because I think people want their cake and to eat it too, but there's also something here about them potentially getting into a groove of slowly becoming, more aware of where they're coming from, where this unhappiness or where this oopsie doopsie comes from. And by oopsie doopsie, I means, oh shit, like, I thought this was going to be something else, and now it's this, and I know that I played a hand in this. So there's an accountability here. They know if they've done something wrong in this dynamic, they know that they've done something wrong. Okay. And then, so also what this does is as a 50, it doubles this 25. So I love that. And that's like divisible by 5. Love numbers, number person over here. And what I love is this writes itself. Right? You see that? It's repeated. It's the only message that is repeated in the entire deck. This shows up here and it's been doubled. So authenticity. So I feel like something that this could be saying is them potentially coming clean or them correcting things just to some degree. And another thing here that comes up is the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. 5s, again, divisible by 5s. Change. 5 is change. So, no. Oh. Yeah, that's what they're hiding. They're hiding this thing, and there's going to have to be a change. And the change will be a 180 from however the dynamic has been. It seems like what they're hiding is wanting to do it the right way as well. But that being something a little bit difficult, you know, that being something that's not so easy, because 2 5s, that massive amount of change, it doesn't just happen overnight. It happens with you tangibly. This is, you know, tangible stuff. Yeah, they're realizing someone done goofed. Someone done goofed. You know, the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like it's almost being knocked down. Maybe you moving in a way that is very different from how they would think you would be moving based off of the dynamic between you two, and whatever's happened makes them go, oh shit, I don't know, something, there could be something like maybe this happy person is not, it is them. I feel like there is a sense of happiness in their, if there's distance between you, they have a sense of glee from that. But there's just something here that didn't work out, but they thought they would. And yeah. So with the 5 of Pentacles here, it leads you to the end of hard times, interrupts isolation and loneliness, leave behind negative emotions, sorrows, and normalcy. And normalcy will return quick. Leave behind negative emotions and sorrows, and normalcy will return quickly. Give back to the poor and unfortunate and those who ask for your help. And this is someone who hasn't really been doing that in this version of the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone who they have time. They're bored. Things aren't working out the way they thought they would, and now they've put themselves in a situation where it's like, whoops. So, anyway, thank you for being here. I hope this served you. That's what they're hiding. I can pull some guidance for you on what to do, how to handle this situation. Just give me a hot second. Let me put these messages away. What is your situation? Like, what is your deal? To me, I'm imagining a distant partnership. A distant, like, people who know each other, possibly, you know, there could be from some familial relations here, but someone who you know that you guys are distant, and it could be physical distance with that home there, but it's like you haven't really been hearing from them. It could be a friend, but okay. What is the guidance here? Overindulgence. What does that mean? 51. Combo breaker. That's crazy. All right, let me read this to you. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. Before the feelings return, it works in the moment, but only fleetingly before the feelings return, and you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So, yeah, I would say do that. I think in part that one of the images, the Five of Cups on the positive side, could have been a part you being someone who is tending to their own garden, flowering, watering their own flowers, doing their own thing, and that energy being the one that goes, oh, whoa, to the, you know, the other person in the dynamic to maybe help them, you know, move better, especially if you're sort of connected energetically. Okay, I wish you everything. I really do. That was 25 minutes. That was way too long. I need to start considering doing extended so I can really spend as much time as I want to. But I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I will see you on the flippity flip. Bye bye. Hey there. Welcome to your. Or what are they hiding from you? Let's find out. What are they hiding from you? Earring number 4. What are they hiding from you? What is the person on your mind hiding from you? Oh my goodness. Whoa, my God. Now here's the thing. I don't know if any other cards fell to the ground and I just can't see them. This is how tarot cards come up missing. What are they hiding? Oh, cantare. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and I regret lying to you. We will be together again, and the Milk and Honey in reverse. Okay. So what this person is hiding from you is why they've disconnected, or why they want to disconnect, and perhaps the reason behind their disconnection, the actual truth behind why they wanted to distance themselves in some way. They are trapped in their mind, and this is going to make them move quite slowly. They still have, you know, they have affection for you. They have a regard towards you, but I feel like for some of you, this person might be hiding a certain addiction. They might be hiding a certain habit. They might be hiding even a state of mind, depression for some. They might be hiding, mental, emotional, like not psychosocial, Jesus. I forget. Mental, emotional, let's leave it at that. Imbalance that they don't want to talk about. Yeah. Let's see. And I feel like they just need they need some space to figure themselves out. And maybe they said it was something else, but the truth is they just need some space to figure themselves out. I think to figure themselves out and move slower and more carefully with what they want to do and how they want to do it. They want, I feel like they think they've made, I feel like, I don't know what's going on here. This person wants better for themselves, and they feel like, it feels like what they're hiding is maybe better right now might be exclusive of you, not inclusive of you or whatever y'all are doing, but exclusive of, like, outside of you without you being directly in it. Like, maybe they want to just find their way out there first, and then, you know, possibly come back around if things are okay. But then again, I don't know what your dynamic is, you know, if you're, you know, with this person, y'all live together, or, you know, they're right next door, you're there one phone call away. I feel like this person, what they're hiding is they're not really looking to include you in their plans. They want to go out and try and fend for themselves or do for themselves without really letting anybody know, or you know, what they're doing in case they don't get what they need. You know, maybe they just need to do this outside of you knowing about it, or having your sticky fingers in it. Not so that your fingers are sticky, but just they want to do something outside of you. And I'm not sure how, you know, encouraging you are, or whether this is something that they're ashamed of, or I just feel like they're doing something that they want to do better for themselves, and that's happening outside of your presence. And that's what they're lying to you about. So either they're going, you know, they want to recover outside of your presence without having to worry about, or having to, you know, care for you and your stuff and your feelings, or whatever. They want to focus on themselves, or focus on, you know, whatever else is in their world outside of you. How many times do I need to say that? I think you get it, right? And it doesn't seem here that they want to be, you know, far away from you forever. With this, we'll be together again. It just seems like, you know, they want to go off on their own. And it's a painful decision to, you know, walk away from whatever your dynamic is, or whatever they used to contribute, or whatever you two used to have. But I feel like they know that that's something that they actually need to do. And they've, dare I say, done it. With this, I don't know, I feel like they've done it. If you're watching this, you're probably like, well, what's going on? Yeah, I feel like they do think this is the right choice. Okay, so, can you clarify something for me here? Seven of Wands. Yeah, I think they really are fighting for what they want. Can you clarify? Eight of Swords. I didn't even say what I wanted you to clarify, and you just popping up. All right, clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. Hermit. For some of you, honestly, while they really do believe in their decision to walk away from you, I feel like they're getting bad advice. Now, I don't know if that bad advice would be coming from you, and that's why they're hiding this from you. Ah, fuck. Maybe that's why they're hiding, you know, whatever it is that they're hiding from. Like, not whatever it is, but the fact that they're going for something where, oh my goodness. Perhaps they're hiding whatever the thing that they're going after from you, or hiding progress in their life, or, you know, walking away from you, doing what they can to do for themselves from you, because maybe they don't trust the advice that you give them. I think I said this before, where maybe you don't speak greatness into them, or maybe they just want to try it on their own. If you don't, maybe you know, they want to try it without the influence of you. Whether your influence is always like, go for it, go, or your influence is entirely too realistic and translates into pessimism and deflates what they want to go for, whatever it is, like they don't want to. With this Hermit coming out, it could, I'd still stand by that, but it could also be along the lines of, even with the Eight of Swords, it's there's this thing of maybe even within themselves, there's that negative part of them that tells them that, but that's the tricky thing, that tells them that this might not work in terms of what they're going after. Like, whenever talking about you, like, this might not work, and therefore don't tell anybody, so that if it doesn't work out, you know, if you don't get a hang of your depression, if you don't get a hang of your anxiety, if you don't get a hang of this business deal, if you don't get a hang of this career, if you don't get a hang of this thing that you're going after, whatever it is that they're hiding from, like, whatever it is that they're going after, that they're not telling you, that thing that they think is going to improve their life, if that doesn't improve their life, I don't think they want that to be known. And so that's another reason why they're hiding it. They don't want it to be known, you know, for people to be like, oh, so did you do that thing? Did you study that thing? Did you take that? Like, that's what they're hiding. The fact that, you know, they don't want that. They want to see how they're gonna do. They want to fail by themselves, if that's what it comes down to. And so it's sort of like this, I don't want to say shame, but I feel like they want to come back with like, I did it, like, look what I did, like, for themselves. Yeah. That's what I have here. I'm gonna pull your guidance to see, you know, how you can handle this titty bitty of news. All right. Hey, what's the guidance here for my people? Oh, fuck. My person watching. I cut myself. What's the guidance here? Oh my god. Do you know this has come up for like 3 messages now? Do you know how annoying it is to cut yourself? This is just so annoying. All right, so I feel like that honestly has some, I feel like this person, they might be screwing themselves over by not telling you. I don't know. I think I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like they think they're doing, they could be doing something good, but they really, the inner voice in them that's really telling them to like hide, or they're not, like, that voice is really just sabotaging the heck out of them, because I don't cut myself willy-nilly, and I don't like that shit happened during a reading. Like, that's not my fucking energy. So with this, your guidance, my friend, is 51, milk and honey. I'm gonna read this to you. Okay. The oracle message for this says, you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses awaken to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. So I feel like this is about understanding and about openness and play. So if you're in the phase of the person has come around and you're like, well, what were they hiding? Or you listen to this and you're like, oh, actually it does make sense, and okay, they did say that this was what was happening, and actually I did know that, and this hits home for you. I feel like your guidance is really pretty much saying, enjoy what you can when you can, so that you're not missing out on life, you know. Enjoy the good stuff when the good stuff comes. Enjoy the sweetness when the sweetness is there. Enjoy the good stuff when the good stuff comes. Yeah. With poised, I feel like you're in a good position to be able to handle this situation, and you might have a little bit more of an understanding, or you've been getting some intuitive hits on how to handle the situation. And with blessed here, to me, what blessed shows up in the reverse, it's about surrender. It's like surrenders. This might be surrender to play, surrender to what feels good for you, and chase that. Go in the direction of like what feels good for you, while other things are being sorted out in your world. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you coming to hang out with me on this reading. I hope it served you. I'll see you in the comments. I'm sure you'll have some feedback for me if you reach this point in the video. So I wish you everything. Keep your light on and good luck. Hey, bearing number 2. What is the person on your mind hiding from you? I mean, really. What are they hiding? We got some sirens going on in the background. Have they been caught? Have they been caught? No, someone told me that there was a car on fire on the way here, and maybe that's where the fire engine is going. If that's the fire engine sound, I don't know. But look, what are they hiding? Let's find out. Wee wee wee. What are they hiding, Spirit? What are they hiding? This is a very bad turn. This is a very bad turn. It's a very bad turn. I feel like there could be someone in this reading who's waiting for things to turn around. Long story short, they're waiting for their luck to turn around because their luck has not been good. Their luck has not been good, baby. What are they hiding? Hey, the wheel. Look at that. Luck turning around. That's crazy. Injustice. Things balancing themselves out. Looks like whoever took a bad tumble in the past, their luck is turning around. Their luck is turning around. What are they hiding? What do we need to know, Spirit? What are they hiding? What would you do for a Columbia? What are they hiding, Spirit? Lord, God, universe. Oh, I want to turn this around. Very interesting. I want to turn both of these around. I don't want to turn this one around. Yes, I do. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're hiding the good stuff that's going on with them. Yeah, I feel like they're hiding the good stuff that's going on with them. I left when I saw you with someone. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, they probably sure did. It's time for me to heal now. I think they've been doing plenty healing. When I left when I saw you with someone. I think this could be, a case for you for sure. But I feel like you wanted to be happy, or you decided to be happy, or you started doing things for yourself, and so they started doing things for themselves, or that's when their luck turned around. When you sort of inspired within them or ignited within them the desire to shift, or to actually, maybe you brought in good energy with you and they siphoned that and they were able to change. Now this loyal heart and this someone, okay, what's going on here, guys? Perhaps for some of you there was a little somebody else in this dynamic, and maybe they found out, or they saw something, and that's what they're hiding from you. The fact that they know, and there was something about that, them knowing, that freed them and their energy to go for the gold in their own lives. For others of you, or even for all of you, there could be that part of their past that's something that happened with them. Things didn't go so well in the past with someone else, or maybe even with you, and if it was with someone else, they're hiding that's something that affected them. I just don't know why people would hide that. Why someone would hide that? Maybe it makes them look or feel, some type of way about themselves if they were slighted in the past, or part of a third of a situation where they didn't feel good about themselves. And so that's what they haven't really mentioned to you. But things are changing for them, but I feel like they're not letting you know that. Why are they hiding that things are changing? Like, things are coming up them. Things are turning up good. I don't know why that things are going well. Even with this loyal heart in a funky position. I'm going to clarify why this is like that. But, and happy. I think they want to trust, but they're just like, I'm still, I want to see. For some of you, I also think this is a lie. I don't think they would leave if they think you're with someone else. That's weird, right? I don't know. If this is like a romantic thing, I think for some people, they may not leave. It might ignite them more. Possibly. That's weird. I feel like, honestly, I feel like what they hide here is that they're happy. That things are like good. That things are working out. It's just with this Queen of Wands, I think they've been through it in some type of way. They've been through something, and they're tired. And maybe now that they've left that something, whether that's you or somewhere else to something else, now that they've left that something, they're much happier. But obviously still going through the flickering emotions and fatigue and pain of the past, while taking the time that it needs to heal, and also finding a way to balance out their energies so that they're more stable over time. Because this Queen of Wands is staying. She is not peaceful looking. She is guarded. She's ready to fight. But I think they're ready to evolve. They're ready to move things, move things through. Yeah. Make things right. Maybe with this also, it's perhaps the moment when they disconnected. But here's the thing, it's just weird because they're happy, like they're good, like these are good energies. Even this one, I'm not mad at that. These are good energies I'm feeling. I feel like it's just trust. Like what they're hiding is like trust. They have like trust issues. I lost myself for a little while. Nobody wants to lose themselves again from going from, crazy people are made. Like you're not born crazy. Yeah, sure. Like I mean crazy in love. Like you're made crazy, either as a coping, like you're made crazy. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah, I feel like this person has been through it and they're settled now, but they're sort of having like trust issues. This person is happy. This person is doing well. This person is aiming for their happiness. They're going for their happiness. They're enjoying their happiness. It's just they have some trouble trusting and putting their life in someone else's hands. That's what I'm picking up here. They want to trust and have balance, but that's going to take some time. So let's go ahead and clarify this loyal heart here. Clarify the loyal heart in terms of what they're hiding. What is this? The Emperor and the Lovers. Shit. Shit. Yeah, they're happy. Truly, if this is someone who y'all did have an ending because you were someone else or there was something like that, they're trying to be happy elsewhere. But if that's not the case, this is someone who, yeah, they're hiding wanting to be happy. But at any rate, they want to make sure that their trust is really a thing. Like they need trust. They need to develop trust. I don't know. They're hiding their trust issues or their lack of trust in your dynamic, or just period. They're hiding the fact that they require a lot of proof and solid and steadiness in order to trust you, like, or trust anybody. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 majors here and a court card. These are major energies. This person, trust for them is a big FG. Big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. It is bread and butter. It is what dictates how they move. Like loyalty is important to them. But overall, they're trying to be happy in whatever they've been through. Holy cow. Who are you checking up on? Yeah. Yeah. They're looking for Empress type people. They're looking for people that match their efforts and match what they want to do in all areas of life. I'm not even just picking in love. I'm picking up a lot of business here. I'm picking up a lot of like business here. But it should just be like it could just be like their general like true boundary within themselves. Like I'm not fucking around with anybody that does not have integrity or whatever. So or at least without good reason, because they are trying to be fair. They are trying to be fair. It's truth before the sword. It's balance before the judgment. So that's good. But they are quite guarded with this Queen of Wands here. What is your guidance? I want to know what your guidance is. Number 2. What's your guidance? Given the situation, Lord, what's our guidance? Given what we heard, what's the guidance here in this dynamic? A change in the wind. Okay. I'm gonna read that to you. Boop, 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 boop. A change in the wind. I feel like how you move could be affected. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. So how this makes sense is this, I feel like you might have to really do some things to change yourself or move differently or shift your attentions to things that are completely different. Possibly even manage or shift your expectations of what you might need to do. This is a way to figure out what you want to be happy, where you want to go, and how you want to move. Remove yourself from the drama and allow the air to clear on its own, because the winds don't change forever in that they don't continue scattering. There's a time of settling as well, and this is a time of scattering. So what is it that you might want to scatter as it pertains to this dynamic for yourself as well? Okay, I wish you everything, babe. Keep your light on and absolutely good luck. Man, that was wow, so many majors. Oh my goodness, so many majors. But I like that there's justice there. It's just, justice, especially when we're spying on someone else, could be what their version of justice is. Not the justice. However, with this deck, there are two sides of justice, right? So I'm thinking with the positive side, it's a justice for all. They're more open to seeing other sides and understanding other sides and even, giving out other sides an audience. So, yeah, I hope that this served you in the way that it needed to. Keep your light on and good luck. Okay, hey, welcome to What are they hiding from you? What are they hiding from you? What is the person on your mind hiding from you? Okay. That card has been wanting to come out all day, number one. Like, this card has just been wowing. Ten of Wands, oh my gosh. She's just been like, hey. Now it's just finally out. What are they hiding? Man, and this card has come out for literally every single pile, except probably one. Every pile has gotten this card in some way, shape, or form in this position. This is wild. What are they hiding from you is just this milk and honey is just lapping it up. It's insane. Insane. 'Tis the season, I suppose. I want to flip this up, but it says, I hide behind material things. I really want to flip this up because sorry. Okay, I hide behind material things, and the first card that popped out was the Four of Pentacles. The material girl. The Four of Pentacles. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, not as a man who enjoys his work and lives to share it with others and wants people to see and just jovial about his work, but someone who's very protective about what he has, someone who's become incredibly paranoid. The window that was once open, which allowed birds and every sort of insect to come through, is now barred and closed up. He's neglected everything else except his riches, right? Look at his threads, so pristine. My guy, over time, has just become something of, is, you know, grr, it's mine. Hide behind material things. Now, how does that energy translate to what someone is hiding? So someone might hide, this person, what they're hiding from you might be how much they can help you, might be how much they, I want to say how much they have. They might be hiding even how much of a burden what is on their plate is. That's something I was not expecting to say, but 10 of Wands to me always reminds me of burden. And sometimes, you know, material things and hiding behind them, it is a burden, you know. There's so much that you have to take care of that something has got to give. So I'm going to say for this person, they could be, you know, being stingy and hiding what they've earned. Is that being stingy? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. But this person could be hiding the resources that could help you. You know, maybe they don't want to help you with your career. Maybe they don't want to help you with your path, even though they could. They may have a mindset of, no, only if only I can have this. Like, there can't be that many people in this game. Like, you are competition. I cannot help you. I cannot assist you. I cannot give you that contact. I cannot give you that link. I cannot give you that information because maybe there's a paywall. Pay me first, you know, for my time, for my efforts, for my burdens, for my information. Pay me first. Or, no, I'm not going to share this anyway because, you know, things are scarce. I can't do that. Or their energy is scarce here. I'm not seeing somebody who is very carefree. This is when the milk and honey comes up in this position, this isn't someone who's overindulging. So they might be overindulging in a way that it's like it's like a hoarder. It's like hoarding. I don't have enough, and so I will keep everything. And you look, and they have so much, but to them, they have to have it. They have to keep it, because what if it's not enough for when they need it? There's this impending when I'll need it, right? I need this. So perhaps this person has an element of even not enoughness. An element of going too far. Now, going back to, you know, one of the other stories of what they could be hiding from you outside of, you know, their ability to help you, but I don't even know if they can really even help you here. Maybe they can, but this person could be hiding the fact that they are overburdened, that they have too much that they have to do, that there's just too much going on. Overwhelm. 9 of Swords, overwhelm. 10 of Wands, overwhelm. Milk and honey, overwhelm. 4 of Pentacles, overwhelm. This person is stuck. They're stuck behind what they have. They're stuck in their head. They're stuck. It's up to them. Now we do have the 10 of Wands in the positive side and the 9 of Swords in the positive side. So it may not be as bad as all that, but it's almost like they could be overwhelmed with maybe even too much goodness, too many good things coming towards them. This is that person who has so many people, so many friends, and you go, oh man, they have so many friends. Like, that's awesome if you're someone who feels like they're lacking in friendships and connections. But then you look at this person, they say, oh man, I have so many messages in my phone, so many things I have to attend to, and you're like, oh, stop showing off. But it's like, no, I'm exhausted. I am exhausted at how much of these things I have to attend to. Ooh. So I hide behind material things. because I'm overwhelmed for some of you. I want to look a little bit deeper here into these meanings to see what else comes up from this reading. You know your story. You know how this person might be. But again, we never sometimes really know what someone's going through. Four of Pentacles, the negative side, loneliness and separation, greed and excessive materialism have stripped any pleasure from your success. That's amazing. These attitudes must be abandoned. Otherwise, all you will have acquired could be taken away from you. So, yeah. That's rough. That's rough. Let's look at the Ten of Wands here. Fulfillment and satisfaction will be yours in a short time. A long period of hard work and waiting is at its natural conclusion, and it's likely you will feel tired and have little desire to start again. It must be remembered that if life is dynamism and energy, soon you must take up the burden again. Who was I talking about ebbing and flowing? That must have been another pile. Yeah, that was definitely another pile. Yeah, I feel like this person may have been through a season where they haven't had enough and they might want to hoard everything or try to be, attending to as many things as possible. But this Four of Pentacles coming out first, it really kind of is telling me like it's too much. Like they're hiding their overwhelm. They're hiding their overwhelm. It's not funny. I don't know why I chuckle. I don't know why. It's like spirit tickles me, but I don't know why it does it like weird moments. Nine of Swords, once again, which is reaching almost a pinnacle. Prepare for the last moment of difficulty before the final test. Focus and chase away the fears and the memory of hurts that come from your inner shadows. Your opponents are the frustrations and uncertainties about what to think, how to win, and what release will feel like. This person is overwhelmed. Okay? Yeah. Let's go with that. What is going on? What are they overwhelmed by? Okay. You want to come out, or are you just being troublemaker? I think you're just being a troublemaker. I think it was the one. That's so crazy. Page of Swords. Oh, baby. Judgment in the split of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they're overwhelmed by if it's what they have to do, what they might have to be, what they may have to step into, and just like the world around them. Trying to remember what the other story was to see if this feels like it hits there as well. I think it does. I think even if it's them hoarding and not being overwhelmed, which is really two sides of a similar coin, bro. If it's them hoarding and hiding things, it's because still for the future, they want to be prepared. They want to be in the best position they can be in order to, go forward on this long journey ahead. So if they're withholding money from you, or resources, let's say money, maybe they have their own thing that they want to do with that. If they're withholding job opportunities from you, they're withholding it because maybe they may want to keep you to themselves, or they may want to keep, that path open for them. Yeah, I feel like it's sort of like the future that overwhelms them, and what that means to them and what that means for them and their road ahead. Anything more you want to say about what this person is hiding? Oh boy. It's Four of Swords. I mean, look at that. Like, how do you not say oh boy to that imagery? Like, come on. Oh boy. 4 and 4. 2 4s. Instability. I mean, 4s are definitely, are more of stability than instability. But they're scared of instability. And so they do what they can to be stable. They're hiding the fact that they just want to be stable. Whew. Yeah, there's that sort of like not wanting to act rashly or hastily, which is like just rashly but in a harsher way, like fast. Not having the psychic ability, the mental capacity, the emotional capacity to make sure that you're catching yourself as you do what you need to do. Yeah, I think they really sort of flip-flop between doing what they need to do out in the world and then, dare I say, replenishing their energy. But maybe the way they replenish their energy with the milk and honey is maybe not the best way, or it's not enough. They indulge in things that yes, replenish their energy, but not in a sustainable way, or not in a way that's long lasting. For instance, this is someone who, let's say they are overwhelmed, right? This is someone who needs time to themselves, but their time to themselves is them driving to their next appointment with another person. It's like, okay, yes, that's time to yourself, but like you're literally on your way to someone else. Like prepping for a meeting is not enough for you to take care of you. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up with what they're hiding. If you have anything more that you think you want to add from those cards that came up, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Like, I'd love to know your assessments of how you receive that information. But if they're sort of being quiet, or they're keeping themselves away from you, this is friend, family, lover, non-lover, wannabe lover, or coworker, or everything else in between, they may really just not want to deal with you. Just deal with you in smaller doses, because maybe they're just overwhelmed with the world around them or the content that you bring to them. Conversation is content now, did you know? But yeah, I think this person might be trying to just oscillate between the two, but also maybe they just don't have enough energy to give and they want to hoard their own energy. That's a lighter way of looking at it. In other cases, this is somebody that doesn't really want to share certain things with you. Or it could be the same side of the same coin, two sides of the same coin rather. This could be someone that doesn't want to give you things, information, or I don't know about attention, but I feel like they're in and out. Like they're doing what they can, and also doing what they can on the other side for themselves and for you and your dynamic. So, okay, what's your guidance? Like, what do you do in this case? Well, what's your best way forward? In between worlds, yeah, this could be something that happens for quite some time. So I'm going to read you the guidance for this and send you on your merry way. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There's great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you are invited to see with curious eyes of a child, glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be so disappointed. So, that's what I have for you today. It seems like you're just sort of towing the line here and doing what you can to understand what you can understand about this situation with this person and how it affects you and what you want to do for yourself in this space. So I wish you luck. I really do. Thanks for stopping by. If you watched all the way to the end, you are a G. Go ahead and let me know you like this video by actually liking the video. That's always really sweet to see. And leave me a comment too. Let me know how this sat with you because, oh boy. Alright, babe. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I wish you everything. Bye-bye.